All right, you stinking jerks. It's time for another uneventful episode of this podcast that should have been over many years ago, but yet continues for some reason. And I'm not sure. Most likely this is going to be on the Josh Jack Network channel. The Josh Jack channel is on hiatus right now because I posted a clip of a man pushing another man, or a clip of a guy macing somebody, which is absolutely ridiculous. But once again, I lost the appeal, so yeah, this isn't America anymore, folks. But anyways, enough of that. As far as my boring week goes, I didn't go out all the way till Wednesday. I went to the tap room in Jersey, and I was ready and going. I was like, I wish I had something else to do on Wednesday nights. I really like this open mic. It's fun, but it's kind of like the same people. And I went there. They were doing a podcast, and where I usually sit, so I went to the opposite side of the room, ordered me some mango peach bourbon wings and iced tea, and I was talking to some new comedians. One guy thought I was Jewish. He was like, he was like, oh, 3 Jews. I was like, I'm not Jewish. I'm half Cuban. He started speaking Spanish to me. I was like, I don't speak Spanish. He was like, oh. It was kind of funny. And then they gave me number 13. Unlucky 13, but they gave 4-minute sets, so it went by pretty quick. But you know me, I got anxiety. I ended up taking a poop there. Hey, what is this, the poop show? Sorry. And then I was walking around. I was just like walking around. I was waiting outside. I was so nervous. I was just like, man, I hate waiting this late to get on. And then finally got up. By the time I got on, some of the people left. Some people walked outside for a cigarette. Had an okay set. Got a few chuckles, but nothing major, as usual. And then that was as far as that goes. Then Friday night, I went to Old City, as you saw on the video blog, if you saw it, for the first time in about almost 3 weeks. And I brought a concoction with me. I was kind of nervous. I wanted to take the train, but I was like, oh, fuck the train. It's filled with fucking dirty joggers and fucking drug addicts and such. So I took the fucking, I drove up there, found a parking spot. It wasn't too bad. I paid $7 for it because I got out really early. I got out like 7. I usually get there around 8. I got there around 7:30, but it was probably worth it. And I drank my concoction. I finally finished my bottle of Amsterdam vodka that I bought over a year ago. I was outside for a little while, just walking around in circles, and I figured out, should I eat, whatever, what should I do? Then I went to Stowe's, got me a shot and a beer. There was a lot of young girls in there. I feel like they were under 21. Some of them were looking at me, checking me out. Like, look at that guy's gut. And I'm like, yeah, baby, you want this? And they're like, no. And I ended up leaving there. I wasn't going to approach them anyways. I don't approach girls anymore. You guys know that. And then I had nothing to do, so I went to Nationals to see my old bouncer buddy. And there's nobody there on Friday nights, so he's lonely. So he's like, hey, Josh, pull up a seat. All nice to me. And we ended up talking for 30, 40 minutes, and I wish I had this conversation recorded. I might actually do a podjacked about this. That's another podcast that I do. But pretty much, man, he was just telling me, like, yeah, all these sex stories. Like, yeah, I had sex with a girl. I was pissing one night, and I was making out with a girl one night. This other girl grabbed me from her. I started making out with her, and they started fighting over me, and all this, all this unrelatable shit that a guy like me and most guys can't relate to. And I was going to leave, and he said, no, man, you can't leave. And he was giving me weight loss advice, of course, like, don't do this, don't do that. And then I ended up leaving. I got home around 11:30ish. And then Saturday night, I did another episode of Drunken and Gaming. You can see that on twitch.tv/Classic Gaming Collective. And pretty much it was me and 4 other guys. Bill Miller, who you guys should know. Jason from JoshCast 500. Darren, you probably might know, you might not know. And this guy, Rob Watkins, who I never had on the podcast. You probably don't know him. And we were just hanging out. We were doing shots of 99 bananas, which is like this candy banana kind of taste. I had 5 shots of that and only 1 beer. Left out around 9:45-ish. And that was it, folks. That was my boring week. I got to hang out with some people. Went back to Old City. Did a little comedy. As far as next week goes, I got my open mic coming. And then Jacked Comedy Night. That's going to be very interesting. My own first produced comedy show. It's probably going to be a little bit of a disaster. I'm going to try to get some pictures and some footage of it. And then if it's not too bad, maybe we'll do another one. It all depends if the guy pays us, as he promised us, and on how it goes. But I haven't really promoted it that much on Facebook. And as far as for the channel goes, I can't promise a prank call show, but since my channel's still striked, probably not. But we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll do a World Star stream or something. I don't know. But, folks, let's get to the odd news. news. Oklahoma murderer who cut out neighbor's heart to feed family sentenced. I hope you rot from the inside out. Sharkgate. Scientists claim rare shark in photo is just a plastic toy. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, it does look like a toy. But it also looks like it could be real well. It's a pretty realistic looking toy. Pentagon report suggests extraterrestrial spacecraft were sending mini probes to planets in our solar system. Man invents a device so he can kiss insects. That's creepy. And it's like it's like a little pacifier thing, and it's got like a little penis tip thing at the end. Huh? Okay. Well, he loves some people like creatures and such. I don't know about that one. Holstein calf with smiling face making Markins Land's role as farm lawnmower for life. I don't know what I just read there. Man arrested for threatening MBTA riders with a pet rat named Jerry. Rolls-Royce secures funds to develop nuclear reactor for moon base. Sloth bites teen during visit to Michigan pet store. Rodent a lifelong dream. Guards Union says a second pigeon with a backpack was found in BC prison. Where's the Florida stories? That's all I gotta say. They have the wackiest stories. Just go to Florida. Stop masturbating, go to the front. Russian mercenary group Wagner launches a porn site recruitment drive. Well, some people have a problem out there, folks. Furious motorist is fined €650 after council worker paints disabled bay around his parked car. Border Patrol says the objective majority Taylor Green called explosive was a ball of sand. Well, these 67 people got botulism after trying to paralyze their stomachs. I don't know. Why would you paralyze your stomach? What does that mean exactly? Kill your stomach. Huh. Social network getter discussing plan for anti-COVID vax sperm market. Make your sperm. Some people say your sperm makes people. If you have COVID and then you get a woman pregnant, that kid's going to come out autistic. What I say is, he was probably going to come out autistic anyways, but I don't know. Woman caught on cam stealing Northside's couple's rug returns it with a note. A Daytona Beach man bitten by a 9-foot alligator Saturday said the attack happened after he heard a noise on his front door and opened it to find an unexpected visitor. I don't see any St. Paddy's Day stories. Nothing weird happened on St. Paddy's Day? Guess not. New York officials hoodwinked by delegates of a fictional country of Calclessa. Sexist racist abuse against Star Wars actors fueled by sex and racism. What? Well, that's what you just said. You just said it was racist and sexist abuse. Now you're saying it was fueled by... Isn't that what it is? Isn't sexism? Come on. I don't know what I'm even reading here, folks. Naked man casually strolled through High Street. Let's see what this is about. Londoners on a busy street in southeast London catch a naked man walking down the street. Looks like he's running in this video. Only barking is worse. He can be heard in full laughter. Well, it looks like it's a fun thing to do. Man sues Buffalo Wild Wings, claims pricey boneless wings are basically nuggets. He might have something there. I never had Buffalo Wild Wings, but I wouldn't be surprised if they try to trick customers and put nuggets and all that jazz. A giant shapeless penis plant that smells like rotten flesh blooms in the Netherlands. A giant blob of seaweed twice the width of U.S. taking aim at Florida. Oh, Florida, you have way better stuff than that. Come on, something had to happen. Zebra bites Ohio man's arm off before it being put down. Damn, a zebra. So they were going to put the zebra down, and he got himself an armful. There's something there, but... Wait a minute, this is interesting. Security robots are at Philly Lowe's stores. Some have already nicknamed them snitch bots. Let's take a look at this. Customers at a Lowe's store. They want me to disable my my eye blocker. Well, fuck you. I'm not doing that. Helicopter crews in California are dropping hate for cows stranded by heavy snows. Former soap star Forbes March arrested for theft of used cooking oil. People steal real shit when they're famous. They never know her wire. Didn't she steal like a purse or something? She's in Stranger Things. I guess stranger things have happened when it comes to stealing. Hand found in New York City woods belonged to a woman buried. I think I read that last week. Suspected bird trapped in a wall was a stuffed Harry Potter toy. And folks, that's it. Not a lot of stuff in the top. I mean, this was a week of St. Patty's Day. You figured there was a lot of drinking stories. Pretty much nothing. Just woman gets angry. Wait, I'm on MSN now. Go back. Woman gets angry at blind man for staring at her at the gym. Stop staring at me. But he's blind. How do you know he's staring at you for your beauty if he's blind? The blind man tells you you're pretty. Top Gun Maverick made $1.4 billion, but a shady deal may have Tom Cruise cut his profits. I'm sure he's doing okay. It says 2 married couples divorced so they can become a polygamous foursome. It's 4 white people. 3 dudes and a chick. Yuck. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to MSN.com. That's how desperate I am. Woman catches date talking to a girl rated 7.10. BJ in his phone. Oh, it says Rachel BJ 7.10. So you know this guy's a Chad. Oh yeah, Chad would do that. Or just a funny guy I want to get on my podcast. A couple married 9 years in accumulation with another married couple. I think I just read that. Oh, no, this is a different story. This is 2 chicks and a guy and somebody else. Jeremy Renner's acting future in doubt after snowplow accident. Yeah, he's lucky he's alive, that guy. Mother of January 6th rider confronts judge he sentenced for spraying chemicals at police. He lied in it. Egg prices are so high, Popular Store pulls them from the shelves completely. They're like, these motherfuckers aren't going to be able to afford this shit. Oh yeah, Lance Reddick passed away. I'm not trying to make fun of his wife, but this guy's a Hollywood star, and she looks like a Waffle House waitress, but hey, it's all about love. Lance Reddick's wife says John Wick's actor was taken far from us too soon. He was. He was good in Oz. He was great on Eric Andre's show. And I didn't see him that much in John Wick, but I'm sure he was great in that too. R.I.P. No joke there, folks. Disney fan goes viral. Kella Keshma twerk challenge in front of Donald Duck. Donald Duck is watching these hoes in their booty shorts twerk. And you know it's a little Mexican guy in there going, oh my god, I'm gonna come. I'm so tired. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I was going to end the show a little early, folks, but I'm really digging there. I'm really digging in my butt. Trying to, not literally. Tiger Woods and his new wife, this is a MGTOW story. They're divorced, and she's suing him for large amounts of money. Tiger, stay away from the white hoes. You had enough of them. Bruce Willis' current wife addresses... Okay, I'm done with the celebrity wife stuff. Folks, that's it for the podcast. I tried to stretch it out. I try to look for more stuff. That's it. It's about 15 minutes anyway. So thank you for listening to any of this. From the bottom of my fat little rotten heart. I'll see you folks on the next one. You just listened to, and we're out of here. Go fuck yourself, Cuffy.